I'm taking shots from out of my roster. If anyone smoke, just cruise my sister. Losing the bitch, you ain't got better options. I'm really nigga that run up the chick. I'm really nigga, you know I'm fly. I'm telling you, hate me, don't tell me no lie. I showed you I love you, now I'm tired of trying. I don't wanna hurt you, I need you on side me. I got you, you got me. And I hope you see that. Get goosebumps every time that I'm with you. Get goosebumps every time that I think of you. Get goosebumps every time that I think how it might be done. Get goosebumps every time I hear that money coming, yeah. Oh shit, ain't none of fun. I'm only 23 years in range. I'm only gave that bitch the most money that she ever had inside her life. Young and came from Nathan. Tired of repeating that shit, I ain't studying. Tired of flipping shit, tired of showing that ain't nothing. Tired of this bitch, I don't want my money. Love sauce. It love sauce. I'm flexing on my own lately. Without you, I feel like I won't make it. But like I realize I'm winning. All these hoes on deck, cause they know once they get an image, then they in it. All these hoes on base, then they feel entitled to my meat. You been drunk me crazy. Talking about my lack of attention. Know that I'm only bad. Know I'm killing about my women. Mama love about a girl really fuck with me. I'm a thug and girl, they know it's not the fuck with me. What kind of love song? By who, bro? Come on, girl, I do to you these thug love song by who? So you hurt me, I told you don't lie. I showed you I love you, now I'm tired of trying. I don't wanna hurt you, I need you inside me. Oh, no, it's not. I don't think that they keep me. If I lose the game, I'm be so fucking down. Ooh, I see you by my soldier. I told you stay out of the way, my nigga. Yeah, that's someday I told ya. Don't hurt me. It don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Always in a barbershop. She came about this, she came about that. My boy Emilio fucking Atlanta right now. They say don't need to put on no work. Shut the fuck up! Y'all niggas ain't no shit! All you motherfuckers talking about she fake this, she the fake. Shut the fuck up! Y'all don't deal with that nigga. Y'all know that nigga got caught with a rat shit. She get the police and shit. Nigga been on probation since fucking I don't know when. Motherfuckers not fucking playing them like that. Them niggas savages out there. If I catch another motherfucker talking shit about GT, I'm fucking beating their ass. I'm not fucking playing no more. Y'all niggas roll a little greasy in there.
Yeah. Like, we're good, damn, man. Hey, bitch, hold on, let me do that. Hey, deep in the sauce. Hold on. I had to check if you was a mod. I was finna give you mod, but you is a mod.
I'm talking sweet about GT. I'm fucking beating their ass. I'm not fucking playing no more. Y'all niggas roll a little greasy in there.
Your mom put on love sauce. yeah, that song used to make you chill when you was a baby. God, y'all some bro. The bitches love so. Oh, and I know it. Fucking with my old boy, you gon' get fucked over. These hoes cheese sauce up. Hit on with that cold, bro. Now that boy some throw, bro. They do it off for soul, so you boys ain't making no noise. Y'all know I'm a grown boy. Yo, clip full of grown boys. God, y'all some broke boys. God, y'all some broke boys. We GD dope boys. This song hard as fuck. And they love them glow boys. No, we from the go boy. No, we cannot go boy. No, I don't know old boy. I know he's a bro boy. Rari's and Rolls boys. Convertible Lambo boy. I know I got fast boy. And it's in my passport. Disrespect them old boys. You won't speak again boy. Don't think that I'm playing boy. No, we don't use hands boy. No, we don't do friends boy. The left is on the landlord. I get lots of commas. I can't fuck your mama. I ain't with the drama. You can be my llama. Riding with 300 and 300 for bitches see cheese sauce. I swear to God they all now. These bitches love sauce. Oh, and the no it. Fucking with them old boys, you gon' get fucked over. Worries and rollers. These hoes are cheese sauce. Hit on with that cold, bro. Now they boys some throw, but they do it off for soul, so you boys ain't making no noise. Y'all know I'm a grown boy. You clip full of grown boys. Yeah, y'all some broke boys. Yeah, y'all some broke boys. We GB dope boys. We got lots of dope boys. Don't make me call these rolls, boy. He's 6 double low, boy. And he keep that point, boy. You gon' get fucked up. Yeah, you had no business listening to that. And I done so cold, girl. She gon' clap the soul. This nigga cheese blitzing me, bro. They know for salsa, them hoes that's over salsa. They don't want that molly water, so nigga be cool like water. For you get with this lobby, bitch on that shirt and topic. Don't care no price, I copy me. And yo bitch steady jocking me. These bitches love salsa, oh and the no man. Fucking with them old boss, you gon' get fucked over. Worries and rollers, these hoes are cheese salsa. Hit on with that card, bro. Now that boy some over. They do it off for soul, so you boys ain't making no noise. Y'all know I'm a grown boy. Your clip full of grown boys. God, y'all some grown boys. God, y'all some grown boys. We GB dope boys. Bruh, this nigga, that's a pass interference, wrong God. But you got another song quick. What else you want to play? Bro, no way I just let this nigga come back. Fuck.
Friday night plans, looking for your name and a heart on the wall, looking for a number you ain't ever gonna call again. I got you, I'll type it in, but baby if you're looking for a short bed, smooth ride, dogs coming to you at the door every night. Right man at the right time, change the last name while the church bells chime. Southwest land, arms you can trust. I ain't a better man, but baby it's ours. Honestly, I wouldn't put my money on me. Gotta know when it's going, gotta know when the phone never count on a heart like mine. Cause I'm up in the air, swinging Ferris wheelchair, might end up stuck in the sky again. So I don't wanna waste your time. What you trying to find tonight is a short bed, smooth ride, dogs coming to you at the door every night. Got a right man at the right time, change the last name while the church bells chime. Southwest land, arms you
can trust. I ain't a baby man, but baby, if I was, honestly, I wouldn't put my money on me today. There in the morning, anything more than a short memory. If that's what you need, we can leave. But baby, if you're looking for a short bet, smooth ride, dogs come and meet them at the door every night. Got the right man at the right time. Change your last name while the church bells chime. The softness and land, arms you can trust. I ain't a bitter man, but baby, if I was, honestly, I wouldn't put my money on me. I wouldn't put my money on me.
For a Celsius vibe check. It's the Celsius Arctic Vibe Frozen Blueberry Edition. Celsius Essential Energy Drink. What's your vibe?
Who do you see when you look in the mirror?
Someone who wants to make change in their community.
Who do you see when you look in the mirror?
Someone who's striving for more.
Who do you see when you look in the mirror?
Someone who is just getting started.
You have the power to create the change you want to see with Walden University. It's time to join more than 174,000 alumni making change happen. Walden University. Set a course.
Bro, the ball ain't no fucking hand. You gotta take, bro. Can you please hit the ball, bro, please?
McDonald's presents Burger Reviews by Hamburglar. Today's review, the classic Big Mac. Hamburglar. Rubble, rubble. He said, there's more sauce in every bite. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Rubble. Available at most restaurants in this area.
I remember sitting at that house, living on couch, thinking no way them boys wouldn't.
Seen them big three pictures and Drew and Chipper.
She had two beers on the counter when I found her. Had neon wrapped right around it like a smoky halo. We talked for almost an hour over sours. I told her, girl, tell me how you're in this bar all alone. She said she was meeting someone, seeing someone, but all I know, she didn't show when she let me buy her a drink. She even stole a sip of mine. She drove me from the state, passed all my boots to closing time. I got her number and name, I ain't seen her, and friends got any plans on breaking up. But I tell you what, she's a little more single than she was. She's a little more single than she was. I didn't blame all the traffic, tell her he got distracted. But I tell you right now, that gal's body was acting like she was missing something, like he just isn't someone that learned from the last time. Maybe that's why she let me buy her a drink. She even stole a sip of mine. She drove me from the state, danced all my boots to closing time. I got her number and name, I ain't seen her, and her man's got any plans.
As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Warren will try the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They'll send Hayward Bay in motion. They'll try and throw for it here. Completes it to Hayward Bay. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They'll look to throw here on first down.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And running with power here. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Vick on second down.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
On third down, Vick. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We're scoreless after one. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Drop 60, drop 60. Let's go.
Here's Michael Vick.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
A first down throw coming for Vick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 32. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Vick on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Vick, option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Now a dump off here complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. Vick to throw it. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. Vick readies to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that drive is going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the... They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Looking deep downfield. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vick. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. This one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And that flag accepted. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
This will be the final play of the half. Vick finding Williams once more. Complete. Touchdown. Ricky Williams. As time expires in the first half. And the Jets will extend their lead on the final play of the half.
Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Vick's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vick. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. Still going. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And the Jets have got it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And Vick's throw there incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Miles Killebrew with a pick.
And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Back to throw now on first down.
Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down.
Running left, it's Warren.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4.
Now here's Vic.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut 19.
To throw, Vick. Completes to Shakir once again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Vick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Here we go.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Trap 50. Trap 50.
Throwing, Vick. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Mean Joe Green gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Vick now. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get 1st downs and eat away at the clock.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Oh, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go, just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ricky Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the 1st half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the 2nd half, that got done.
Now Michael Vick. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 78 yards. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. And the Jets have got it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now they're going to throw it here with Vick. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diamond catch.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the give, it's Warren.
Moving on is all I know. She's a snow bunny. Yo ass that low, nigga. What the hell you talking about? I'm telling my bros the gram, she gotta be found. I couldn't find it. I ain't even wanted to come. Watching TV, I'm chilling, I'm talking to Jay. He'll show me another, so tired to get the number. Losing my time, and we touching December. Now up in November, I think it's December. Look at my window, see snow on the mountain. After that is minute, I just gotta get up. Snow bunny. She won't leave when she this time. Hoping she stick with me and don't never have to judge me again with time. She's a snow bunny, no belong inside the background. She get rose money. I done rose about her that time. I don't hold nothing. I don't owe them nothing at all. Moving on is all I know. She's a snow bunny, double R inside her background. She get rose money. I done rose about her that time. I don't owe nothing. I don't owe them nothing at all. It didn't even hide me, blood. It didn't even ice. I done rose up out of that time. I don't owe nothing. I don't owe them nothing at all.
They've got to be careful that their celebrations are a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with.
Let's do this shit, nigga.
They're going to get out of here with a victory.
Shoot that nigga in the face behind NBA. Believe it. You are gonna be my son. I bet your mama be destroyed, nigga. You gonna see your what the fuck? You can say I ain't your favorite, nigga. Fuck me.
We'll be back after this. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the sideline celebrating.
celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? The answer's pretty evident to me.
Here's 1st and 10.
He's back to throw.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Open man, that's the tight end fire move.
And now they get the timeout call. So they got one of the big plays that they needed. Can they do it again? Don't change that dial. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's one.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And when that final play